Friends, this is Mecha Watt back live on the Keen public server, live on Twitch in Space Engineers. We're on Keen public server NA number 4, and we are still continuing with our Go West Young Man series here. I think this is going to be about the fourth or fifth episode of the series. And as you can see, I am standing on our large land crawler that we have continually been doing some work on as we've been heading westward. I think westward's actually that way. We got to get around this big mountain here. We got to start heading that direction. But we have been trying to follow the sun west, and we are going to slowly circumnavigating the planet, and you can see our various GPS positions behind us as we have come a long way. We've kind of veered off course. There's my original landing site right above my head below the horizon that direction. So we've got to get heading in this direction here because we've been fighting some canyons, and to try and get around these canyons we've been having to continually turn to the right and turn north, and every time it looks like we're heading back west again, we've got another cliff face in front of us, and we have to go north to try to keep getting around it, and we keep heading north. So we've got to start getting back to west, and we've got to get back south a little bit also. So I'm going to try and get around this mountain here once we get moving, but I've got a little bit of work to do. I think Zelton is on the server with me. I saw him running around just a little bit earlier. I think he said he's going to get some iron. We've been mining some gold from down in here. I think they did a little work while I was off of the server overnight. And we've got a few more members of the clan, of the faction, that have joined us, and have been building some rovers and attaching various things to the land crawler here. And there's Metallic's rover down there. He's around somewhere. I haven't seen him since I've got on the server yet. But we've started our work on the land crawler here. We're starting to enclose the crew quarters here. We've got some doors that we've added on our last episode. We've still got a little work to do to enclose this in and get it welded up. And I've got some crew quarters and some beds over here. I'm not sure who that is. That may be Metallic there, or that may be Morocco, or it may be Beast. Not exactly sure. It's probably Beast because that's the color of his rover over here. So Beast may be taking a nap off the server right now, so we won't mess with him. So I'm going to try to probably do a little work today, filling in some of the land crawler here, bringing our roof on back, maybe get a couple of more access doors, maybe add an access door right here. I think I want to keep the back end of the rover open so people can dock their ships and their rovers, and we're going to have to get several places for people to dock. And we may move a little bit with the rover and get a few kilometers behind us. And of course I have been working on my mining ship up here that I started on last episode, trying to get rebuilt. Now, I'm not trying to get in too much of a hurry with this thing. I've already blown it up once, so I don't want to blow it up again, but I do need to get it completed so that if we need to go into space, we will have at least a small grid ship here that can easily get up into space and go visit some asteroids and get us. Ooh, look at that beautiful view right there. I want to take a couple of pictures of some vistas and panoramas as I go through this episode, so I can get some good images for my YouTube channel. Make some good thumbnails here for the YouTube channel. I love the views in this game. It's just such a beautiful game to me. I just absolutely love it. We come down that valley there, but we do need to turn to the left and start heading north as quickly as we can, because I think that's the direction of one of these directions is west. We may have to I may have lost my way here. I may have to redetermine which direction is west. Need to check out the sun real quick and see which way the sun is heading. If I can see it moving here. Hard to tell. How's it going, Pop-Up? You been doing okay, buddy? I cannot tell which way the sun's going. Now that's the direction that we came from, so surely it is not going down. It should be coming up from that direction. Oh, I'm so lost. I think we definitely want to go this way, so let me try and get a little bit more work done. We got, yeah, there's Metallic there. Metallic is in his bed. He's probably off the server right now. And then we've got Beast is in this bed here, so they've got their spots. So we're not going to take off without Metallic for sure, because he's got his rover out there on the ground, unless I can pick it up and get it docked. I don't want to end up tearing it up. I don't want to damage anything, but I will pick it up if I need to. I'm not going to try to fly it, but I can pick it up with a landing gear and place it up here and dock it real quick if I have to. But I'm not in a hurry to move right now. I do want to get a little more work done on the rover, and maybe a little more work done on my miner, on my ship up here before we do too much. So let me try to get a few things welded up here. Now I did want to go ahead and add some more batteries to this thing and let them charge. So let's add some more small batteries here. And I'm going to tuck these things away. I'm going to just kind of tuck these things away in some of these nooks and crannies that we've got here. Yeah, we got some little nooks and crannies right there. Let's put some batteries right up under there. And maybe another one right in the middle there. Get 4 of those and add them to the build planner. Woo, I just went upside down. There we go. And let's try and just chill out and get a little work done today. I've got me a cup of coffee here. So if you're not doing anything else, just go pour you a cup of coffee and hang out with me this evening. And we'll do a little space engineering together. Do just a little space engineering. All the craziness going on in the world right now, I tell you what. I think some of us might need a little bit of an escape. Whew. Keep rubber banding there. Alright, so that will give us a few more batteries, and I want to let those guys charge up. And I probably need to add... Do I need any more thrusters on? Oh, I know what one thing that I do want to do. I'm not going to be able to do that while we're tied in here. Let me see here now. I've already got my side to side. I've got plenty of side to side thrust. I've got plenty of reverse thrust, I believe. That's important. I may want to add some more forward thrust. But one thing that I do want to do here is let's go ahead and let's tie both of these sides together. Let me see now. No, I'm not gonna come over the top with it. I want to come under the bottom with it. Take these off. I can't do that until I cut it loose. So that'll be one of the last things that I do. And I can add more lift thrust back here. Do I need any down thrust? I may need down thrust for whenever we are in space. So let's go ahead and add some down thrust to it. And what we can do, we probably don't need much down thrust. So let's just go ahead and add a couple of those here. Maybe a couple up here. Kind of balance it out a little bit. Probably don't need that much. That's only going to be useful when we're in space. While we're in the atmosphere, we probably don't care. Hey, what's up, Metallic? How you doing, buddy? Probably don't need down thrust in the atmosphere. This will only be useful in the space. Zelton's not going to be able to stay on for long. He says he's only got about an hour left. Where he is at. Are you in Europe, Zelton? Where are you at? Looks like Metallic is back on here. Neoda is on too. What's going on, Neoda? Good to hear from you, buddy. Looks like we've got some folks starting to come on into my stream here to watch along and hang out with us tonight. Got us a friendly signal over there. That must be Zelton over there. I think Neoda may be on the servers, playing on the server as well. Oh, Zelton is playing in UK, so yeah, it's probably late for him over where he's at. So it's I'm in the US, so it's like about 4 o'clock in the afternoon for me here. All right, let's go ahead and try and get some of these things welded up here. Grids. I'm gonna have to queue up some metal grids, it looks like. What am I carrying that is weighing me down? I'm not carrying that much. I do need to reload my, refill my bottles before I mess around here and get myself killed. Neoda said he just hopped on the server. Alright, let's turn, oh, it's already on. And it does have some ice, so let's go ahead and fill my bottles up here. And I think we need to probably queue up some metal grids here. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I think we need to queue up some grids. Probably want to queue up some motors too if we're going to start building some thrusters. That'll be great right there. Get these things finished out. I think I've still got Oh, I've still got batteries in my... That's what's messing me up right there. I don't know why I still had batteries in my build planner. I'd already finished those batteries. That's very strange. Sometimes I don't... still haven't mastered build planner yet. Okay, now what did I just pull out then? I should have thrusters in my build planner. Why am I not getting what I need here? Alright, I need construction components. Lots of construction components. So let's queue those up instead. Let's get plenty of construction components going. We'll queue them up next. Then let's let it work on some motors. Yeah. Let's get a little bit of welding done with these and come back for the rest of it. Okay. And I think I probably still got some material that I can put into these back here. Oh, Metallic says he's ready to go. I know you're ready to go, ain't you, Metallic? He is ready. Okay. Well, I still have something in my build. I've got 2 of them. We'll see if we can get the rest. Still need more construction components, it looks like. Yeah, let's queue them on up here. You can never have too many construction components. Alright, everything was successfully withdrawn. Try and get these last 2 thrusters finished here. Fun navigating the ravines. Yeah, Stoic, he knows all about navigating the ravines with me. He's already done a couple of rover expeditions with me. I think he might be sick of doing some rover expeditions. Will do, man, will do. Oh man, corn, beef, and cabbage, that does sound good, Neota. That sounds real good. All I've had this afternoon is a bowl of cereal. It's not fair, man. Me talking about cabbage and corned beef over here when all I've had to eat is a bowl of cereal? Come on, man. Alright, now let me get all of these guys added to my toolbar. Now I need to come back and fill in some of these areas here with some blocks, and I want to go ahead and use some of the heavy reinforced armor to try and help hold this thing together a little bit better. The only thing really holding it together are the connections between the various components, and I would really like to get a little bit of heavy armor on this thing to make it a little bit tougher, because after all, this is me that we're talking about that's going to be flying this thing. And I have a pretty bad track record of wrecking my mining ship and doing crazy things and undocking them and making them fall to the ground and things like that. So let me get these thrusters added to my groups here. Alright, we want the tarantula thrusters. These are all the new ones here. First thing we want to do is turn these things off. Turn them off. Then let's get them added to the group. We'll save those. Alright. I see you there, Metallic. I know you're ready to go, man. I know you're ready. Alright, so I'll tell you what, before I do this, let me create a couple of more groups here. I want to look at my reverse thrust, my backward thrust. I want to create a group for all of those. Make sure that I get all of them here. Yeah. Call these the... What, I've got caps lock on somehow or another here. Tarantula back thrust. Definitely want to have them in a group. And I want to go ahead and get my down thrust in a group as well. So let's find all of those guys again. Here they are. Down thrust, let's save them. Right now let's get our thrust groups on. Alright, so I want my thrusters overall on 4. Then I want my reverse thrust on 5. And my down thrust on 6 so that I can turn these guys off whenever I'm coasting. So when I'm in space, that's going to be handy, but I can still use my directionals to steer with, so on and so forth. And let's get, I don't have a, do I have a connector yet? Let me see. Better name, there's a lot of connectors on board. Let me name the one on this ship. Okay, this is the Tarantula connector. Alright, I want to get that added to my toolbar right there. Do a switch lock on him. Let's go ahead and get the drills added to the toolbar. Okay, they're working. I don't want to add anything else to the toolbar. Let's make sure we've got our ore detector named. I believe it's going to be this one right here. Yeah, that'll be the Tarantula ore detector. I hear some banging. I wonder what that is banging. Hope it's not my ship. Oh, that must be Metallic. Uh-oh, he's not upside down, is he? Like Metallic has got some drama going on there. All right. Fell in an invisible hole. I hate when that happens, man. Hey, you haven't been blaspheming. You haven't been blaspheming Klang lately, have you? Somebody who we won't, whose name we won't mention, you know, used to like to blaspheme Klang, and then he would fall in invisible holes, you know, in the terrain. But you know, we won't mention anything about that. All right, let me do a little welding up here. Get some more steel plates if I can. Not connected there, am I? Guess we better queue up some steel plates. Yeah, here we go. Now what we got there, we've got a decoy out there in case we go through a storm and get struck by lightning. So hopefully that decoy will get struck and absorb all that kind of damage for us. Welding we will go, welding we will go. Right. Starting to look like something here. Starting to look like something. I guess I can put down some more of these window panels here on the top. Let me make sure I get the right ones. Yeah, that's... Ooh, I need girders. I need girders. Fine. Fine, let's see if we've got any girders in here. Oh yeah, we got plenty of girders. Plenty of girders. Let's use some of these things up, why don't we? Place you right there. Come on, clip into place for me. I'm gonna have to go in first person view. Sometimes it's hard to do this in third person. I know it's better for the streaming and those watching the view in third person, but boy, it can be difficult to play this game in third person sometimes. Alright. Maybe one more. Come back one more with the windows there. The glassed in top. And then we could probably maybe add a door back here. Well, we've got... Tell you what, let's go ahead and bring it on further back. Yeah, let's bring it on back. Some steel plates. Let's bring it on back a little bit further. At least on this side over here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Now, I don't think we care about... Let's see. Whoops. Trying to think how I want to fill this in here. Probably stick a door right here, maybe. We'll close that in. We'll use a... Is this a large grid door here? Let's see what that looks like. Gonna work for us there. Although that does interfere with our ability to draw out. Well, we've got other places we can draw from. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do this. Fine. Do I have a half block anywhere? Don't think I do. I'll have to use the full blocks, I guess. Fine, we'll use full blocks. Actually, let's take that off right there. Yeah. And we'll just use... Find a place to get these guys here. Oh. Then we'll use some half blocks right here. Well, that's interesting. I can't use a half block there, can I? I'm gonna have to do this here, probably. Maybe. Kind of ugly. And we'll put a full block there. Don't know what I think about that. May have to see what this looks like. Oh, I need a display, don't I? Okay, fine then. Queue up a few displays. You never know when you're gonna need one of them displays. You just never know. How's that dinner, Neota? Guess we can add more glass right here. Let's go ahead and lay those down before we forget about it. All right. I can weld those up later. I do want to go ahead and finish this though. Yeah, I'm not going to come on back any further over here because I don't want to interfere with this connector that Zelton was using to connect. I'm going to have to start getting creative with how we set up our connectors here. We do want to get a door here. See if I can get a door right there. Tell you what, we're gonna have to go with the old timey door here. Gonna have to get one of these kind of doors. That fills in the entire area there. Let's see. Don't think that's going to interfere with him too much. And I guess what I can do in here, fill this in. For now, I'll just use the full blocks. Fill that in with full blocks for now. Start filling this in here. We'll have a door we can just come in and out of. I don't really care about if it's airtight. Not really worried about airtight right now. We'll have a door coming in back here, and then we will have areas back here where people can dock their ships and stuff. Alright, Metallic, why don't you go ahead and try and get your rover up here. Zelton, if you want to go ahead and connect yours, we can probably go ahead and try to get some kilometers behind us if you guys want to. Maybe we can find an ice lake on ahead somewhere and pick up some ice and maybe get some good exotic materials. Trying to keep up with all the chat in there. Oh, Zelton's still welding up some stuff. I'll finish these off real quick. It's hard to get anything airtight around these modules like this because they don't really have, you know, you can just see straight through them basically. You can't really get airtight around these things unless you just completely cocooned them in. Go ahead and finish the paint job on this thing. Make sure we get everything painted. Walk around and give it a look-see here. Alright, we got our doors. I'm probably going to need to weld those guys up out there. We've got plenty of living room and living space in here. We want to add some cool decorative type things like maybe a cooking station, some more chairs. We've got room around over here. I may go ahead and take out this cryopod. Don't really need the cryopod. We've got room to add some stuff if we want to. Make sure that the guys are getting their vehicles attached. Zelton is attached. Looks like Metallic is attached. Alright, guys. I think we're ready to get this show on the road. Ooh, it's done got nice and foggy on us, hasn't it? I gotta be careful not to rub Beast's rover off over here on the left. Alright, Zelton, how you doing? You ready? I don't want to knock in. I don't want to disconnect anybody. Are all of our connectors set up so that I don't disconnect anybody if I turn off the handbrake? Let's check our connectors before I turn off the handbrake here. Let me make sure that I've got this. That's handbrake. And land crawler wheels. Looks like nobody got disconnected, so yeah, I think they are set correctly. Let me check real quick before we move here. We want it to be unchecked, don't we? everything to be unchecked for that setting. I believe that's correct. Okay, they're all unchecked, so I think that's correct. I think that's what we want. Okay. Alright, now the handbrake should not affect them, but I don't trust it anymore. Don't trust it anymore. Now let me go undock back here. Oh, there we go. He's already got it. Good deal. Oh, we're moving. Oh, crap. Hope we don't fall into a hole before I get in this thing. Oh, crap. I just killed myself. Oh. Oh, my God. Let me stop this thing. Okay. I had already turned the handbrake off. Now let me go get my stuff. Let me go get my stuff off my body. I just killed myself trying to get back in the rover. Dampers are off. Where's my body at? What happened to my body? I'm not sure. I don't see my body anymore. Did it already despawn? I hope not, because I had some good tools on there. Oh, there's my body location. Okay. It's still on the rover. Somehow. There you are. Okay. Okay, now we're ready to move. Good deal. Ooh, that could have been a disaster right there. That could have been bad. Alright, so we've come from that direction, so we're trying to head this way here. Out of body experience. How's Redhead doing, man? Is she watching along too with us here? Alright, I gotta be careful with Beast Rover over here. I've got to be careful. I do not want to rub him off against the side of a cliff over here. Or a tree. I've got to be careful. Got to remember that his rover is hanging off the side over there. Let me go around this side of this tree if I can get up this hill here. Ooh, boy, it's serious grooves here. We may have to add those atmospheric thrusters. Yeah, we do have lots of ore too, yeah. When we come to our next, yeah, maybe up under the back lip there, up under that back deck on the back end, we can add a couple of them around the landing gear back there. Might be a good place to add some, just for a little extra push to help these 3x3 wheels. You might need just a little bit of help, just a little help. Do a little first-person view here in the cockpit. That's always fun. Ooh, now she's picking up speed. Just make sure that we don't run into any trees with beasts rover. Alright, now we want to get heading that direction there, so this is perfect. This is turning out perfect for us. Ooh, look at this plane down here, guys. Looks like a big crater down there. Look at that. Look at that down there. It looks like a massive crater. Careful. Careful, careful, careful. Carefully get down this hill here. Oh, we're about to get a server restart, guys. Alright, now, do I want to get down in that crater down there? Looks like there may be a path down. Or do we want to... I think we may want to stay out of that crater. We may not get back up out of that crater if we go down in the crater. Oh yeah, this just adds to the adventure, man. Adds to the adventure, Stoic. And we can make this land crawler bigger if we have to, because we're not even on the 5x5 wheels. We're on the 3x3 wheels, so and we're literally carrying 4 small grid vehicles on this thing, on these 3x3 wheels. So we can get bigger if we have to. We may end up having to expand. I'm going to try and go around on the left side of this crater down here. Looks like we do have some thrust. Let me go ahead and turn those off. Add those to my groups real quick. Go ahead and turn all those guys off. I will only turn them on when I need them. Add those right there. All right. Looking pretty busy. This is going to be quite the adventure here. Yeah, this land crawler doesn't look so big when you see all the stuff attached to her. She's pretty big. I just hope I don't flip her over. Look at that down there. We got to give this thing a name, guys. That'd be a good place for a death arena or a big battle arena. Stoic, look at that. Look at that crater. It looks like a crater from this angle anyway. It may just be a valley, I don't know. I'm going to name it Crater Valley. Crater Valley. Alright, let's keep heading off this direction. See if we can circle around, get around this valley and keep heading the direction we're trying to go here. Oh, whatever that is, I don't want to run over it. We are on a pretty steep slope, I can tell from my see those guys up there. Y'all enjoying the ride up there? Ooh, let's not rub Beast off here. Gotta be careful. I hope we're not getting too top heavy. I don't think we are. I hope we can make it up these upcoming hills too. Any white guys on? What? Oh my goodness. Alright, appreciate that, Metallic. We're going to have a server restart here shortly, guys. I may need to come to a place to park momentarily. Go get another cup of coffee while the server restarts. Beast is still in his bed. He's not on the server for now. There's Zelton flying around. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, let's slow up. Let's slow up. Let's slow up. We found some gold there and some more silver. Do I need to be careful right there? Not too bad. Okay, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. It is a little hill, isn't it? Hard to do. It is pretty steep. Yeah, let's be careful here. Okay. Very good. Looking good. There's plenty of gold around here. I'm going to have to remember at the crater where all the gold is, around Crater Valley here. If we ever want to come back for some more gold. Gold and silver. Alright, we're at a pretty steep slant here, but I think we're okay. Like another nice little hill here. I'm going to get down below this hill and go ahead and park so for the server restart. I don't want this thing moving. I don't know if objects can continue to move while the server is restarting or not. Probably not, but I don't want to take any chances. Let me try and get us relatively level here if I can. Okay, hold on. I don't know if my handbrake is strong enough to hold us here. Come on. Let's stop now. Alright, I think we finally came to a stop. Yeah, this is going to have to do. We're at a steep angle, guys, but As long as we don't tump over, I think we're fine. Ooh, we are steep. Look at this steep angle we're on here. All right, fellas, let's get in our beds and we'll get in this cryopod over here. I'm gonna go refill my cup of coffee, and I'll be back in about five or 10 minutes. Anybody watching on the stream, go ahead and get you a snack while this server restarts, and we will be back shortly. If you're watching later on YouTube, just go get you another bag of chips, and we'll be back shortly. All right. Looks like the server has restarted. And we are back in action here. Let's try and get moving and get off this crazy slope here. Feel like I'm getting all kittywampus. Yeah, here we go. Try and make some more progress and circle around this this crater here. Going to end up having to use those thrusters here before long, I got a feeling. Help push me up this hill that's coming up. I know she's coming up. Getting up some good speed, but I hope I don't end up running into any phantom trees that do some damage to us here. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Yeah, we got some rough terrain here. We're doing good so far, though. I love this equatorial terrain with the canyons and the mesas and the just all this cool stuff. I can't say it enough. I think the game is just beautiful with the planets. I just wish there was more that we could do with the planets. Woo. We got some good speed going, but we're gonna need it to get up this hill, guys. We're gonna need some momentum. We may go airborne. I think we just went airborne. But we got up the hill. We got up that hump anyway. What is this? We got some cobalt. We got some iron. As long as I don't hit any phantom trees, I think we can keep the speed going here. Woo! We're going airborne, guys. That's how much speed we got coming down that hill back there. Everybody still connected? Zeldin, we didn't lose your ship, did we? Oh, stop. Okay. Came along that way. Figure out how I want to get around this little gully right here. Maybe I can go down that little rock facing right there. Maybe. Can I get down that little rock facing right there ahead of me, Zeldin? If I go straight down it. No, can't make it down that. Yeah, that's a little rough looking for these 3x3 wheels. I don't know if we can go this way here or not. They're way down over here. If we could stair step down. Directly backwards. Maybe over there. We may can get around back over that way. Alright, let me back up. Steep little ravine right there. There's got to be a way down through somewhere. Let me get turned around so I can come straight in. I've been backing up this whole time. We've got some fog coming in too. That's not going to help us much. Get turned around here. That little ravine is messing us up. Well, that's not a little ravine, that's a big ravine. Getting harder and harder to see with the fog. I'm just going to come straight to you, Zeldin. I see you. Alright. I think I see the path you're leading me down there. I don't want to rub anybody off on a tree or the side of a hill. Woo! Whoa, we made it. We made it. That was a little hairy there. All right. That's what you call teamwork right there. Teamwork. That is teamwork. Good job. It's getting more and more foggy too as we move along. Yeah, well, I think we've got some good terrain in front of us now here. For a little ways anyway. Till the next challenge. We haven't had to build a bridge yet, but I'm sure that's not going to be long in coming before we have to do that. Don't want to get going too fast, but I do need some momentum to get up this hill. So I kind of have to balance my need for momentum with too much speed and not being able to stop in time. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Sometimes you can get a better view for the terrain in the first person view, but you are limited as to what you can see. There's metallic. I just try to switch back and forth between the various views here. And it's easy to get turned around in this game too with your directions and everything. So I want to. Ooh, lag spike, lag spike. Woo! All right, it's getting hard to see with this fog. I think we are heading in the generally correct direction. Oh, it's raining too, isn't it? Head right. Okay. We'll head down into the valley, I think, here. Yeah, we've gotten around the crater, so I think we want to get down into this valley down here. Now, sometimes that yellow terrain can fool you. It can have some of those pretty bad wrinkles in it. That looks really flat and smooth. Though that's desert, isn't it? That's desert terrain. Don't get to always see desert terrain on the Earth-like planet very often. This is pretty cool here. Maybe we can find some exotic ores or something out here. Nice! We're gonna have to give this desert here a name. Ooh, there's some silver. I gotta be careful, I'm going a little too fast. There's silver and gold there. I think we've got plenty of gold. Let's check and make sure. Let me check my gold real quick before I get too far away from that. I know we had gotten some last episode, but we may want to go ahead and we've got 980 ingots. 278 ingots. We're going to need quite a bit more than that when we get ready to make some. The only thing is we're already pretty heavy. I don't know if we want to get too much more heavy. I mean, we do need gold, but we don't need the weight because, I mean, I do want to make jump drives, but I don't need jump drives right now. So I don't think it's worth it, even though it would be efficient. Yeah, we can pick it up later. I know it would be efficient to be processing the gold while we travel, but it's not going to be good for our weight. And because we got this whole planet to circumnavigate. Yeah, we can mine it up there. Whatever we might need it for, we don't need it right now, so. Might be a drop. Let's check and see. I think you might be right. I see more canyon up here coming up. Looks like there might be a canyon coming through the middle of this desert. Easy to not see it at a low angle. We're gonna have to find a way through that canyon, don't we? I wonder if this is a land bridge directly ahead of me. Maybe a land bridge. I'm hoping for a land bridge. Nope. Left, okay. Alright, left we go then. Leftward ho! Leftward ho! Alright. Yeah, that is a nasty looking gully down there. Nasty looking little gully. Looks like we've got some ores coming up from the smears on the surface. Don't think we really need anything. Nothing we need, I don't think. Is it about time for the sun to come up, Zeldin? Because I have no idea what direction I'm going anymore. I kind of need that sun to tell me which way to go here. I have gotten completely turned around over the last couple of episodes. I think we got to start going that way, maybe. I don't know. We'll just have to see which way the sun comes up. I think we want to go this way, maybe. I haven't had to use the thrusters yet. That's good news. But it's nice to know that we've got them if we need them. We're starting to see some tundra. Starting to see a little tundra terrain here. We're going to be back in the tundra before long. Let's see, we can try to get over that hump there, or we can shoot for that gap over there at about 1 o'clock. Let me get a little bit further on and see which way we're... I think maybe I want to go for the gap at 1 o'clock. Maybe. Let's start shooting for the gap at 1 o'clock. We can come back to that hump there if we need to. I tell you, I do get plenty of unknown signals in this game. So pretty. Alright, the sun's coming up somewhere. It looks like it's coming up from that direction, so that's east. So yeah, we definitely are coming up, going the wrong direction right now. We gotta go this direction. Let's keep swinging this way. I have gotten completely turned around here. I love this smooth ride right now, though. This is pretty smooth. Oh! Did I just go through the terrain? I just went clear through the terrain. Oh my God! Oh! No! No! Oh no! I have not blasphemed. I never. I never blasphemed Klang. This is not supposed to happen to me. I am not a blasphemer. No. No. No, I do not fall through terrain. This don't happen to me. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my goodness. No, this has never happened to me. Look at that thing just floating. Look at that piece of terrain just floating right there. Oh my Lord, what a disaster. What an absolute disaster. We've still got all kinds of Klang going on here. All kinds of Klang. Well, guys, looks like we got a new underground base. Wow. Well, the good news, yeah, he's damaged too over here, isn't he? He's completely melded in with the terrain over here. Yeah, he has completely... Yeah, this is where all the Klang is coming from. He is... Is Skank alive? Oh my God, man, I'm scared to even check on Skank. I'm scared to check on Skank. I don't know where Skank is. I'm terrified of what might have happened to Skank, Metallic. I'm looking for Skank. Maybe Skank survived. I'm gonna cross my fingers. I don't see Skank anywhere, Metallic. I see the Death Star over there. I see nothing but Klang. This is just a pit of pure Klang down here. Oh my goodness, what a disaster. What a disaster. Yeah, his ship is definitely damaged. His rover's damaged, but I don't think it's damaged as bad as everything else. Ooh, okay. Let me see if I can free him up here. His ship's about to explode from the Klang. Maybe if we can salvage Beast's rover. Oh, what a disaster. Let me try and get Beast freed up here. He is melded with the voxels. And I'm afraid if the longer he stays melded with the voxels, he's going to explode. Oh, he's still melded somewhere. I got to get him freed up before he blows up. Well, this is one of the trials and tribulations of being on a public server. I can't go back to a save. Can't do a previous save. I can't reload anything. I have to just accept it and pout about it. He's still clipping in. I gotta get him freed up before his whole ship blows up here. Oh, that was terrible. And we were doing so good, too. Yeah, this is what's getting him right here. Woo! Ay, 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 what a mess. He lost his wheels. That was somebody's corpse down there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's still melded into the terrain here. He's got wheels just going everywhere. Oh, you're deeper down? Oh my lord. That may be where the skank is. The skank may be further down too. The skank may be deeper down. Well, I've been wondering when this was going to happen to me. This kind of stuff here always happens to Stoic. It don't ever happen to me. Yeah, it usually rubber bands back up. One of us in this group, and I know it's not me, must have been blaspheming Kang here recently. Klang at some point in time. I don't know. We may have to sacrifice somebody. Somebody's been misbehaving. We got to blame this on somebody, and I know it's not my fault. Got voxels in the middle of the rover. Yeah, we got voxels everywhere. What a mess. Oh, yep, here's what's left of the skank right down here. She's got voxels all... Oh, what a mess. What a mess, what a mess. And we're about 20 or 40 meters underground. I don't know how we would ever get this thing out of here. Oh. This just makes me sick. This just makes me sick right here. Yeah, we might try to, I don't know, let me get a good look at it and see Stoic and see if it's even remotely salvageable. I mean, there's a good bit of the main body still survives, and of course, Beast Rover is relatively intact. I can't get that voxel right there. That's going to cause a lot of problems right there. Can't get it. The whole interior of the thing is gutted, but Yeah, that's the refinery. The refinery is gone. That's where the refinery is supposed to be. Alright, I appreciate that, buddy. Alright, so Stoic is on his way. He's going to try and pull us out of here, if at all possible. We're pretty deep down under here. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of drilling to give us a way out of here. We did the main portion of the ship that's gone is the refinery. We can rebuild the refinery. I don't know if we have any power left or not on the ship. On the rover, I mean. That's an elite hand drill. Let's pick that up. That's valuable. Oh my goodness. That right there. That's an elite grinder. Let's pick that up. Oh, golly. Need ice and bottles. I just picked up a bottle. Let me see. Yeah, we've got some bottles down here under the rover. There's a bottle laying there. Alright, who's talking about racism in the chat there? Elite grinder. We got some elite tools laying around here in the bottom. We've got all kinds of stuff in the bottom of the hole down here. Yeah, we got some hydrogen bottles laying down here, Zelton, if you need some bottles. We're still clanging out. Man. I don't think there's any power. Yeah, there's some power. We do have power. But we do have some batteries that are still alive. Oh, jeez. Oh, something broke loose. Ooh, she's not liking something. Oh, we broke completely in half. Now we're connected here. This is all still together. Let me see if I can repair some of this. Keep her. We're still slightly connected over here. Might as well start grinding this stuff down. It's scrap.
Inventory full.
Alright, I'm trying to make sense of the situation here and see if she's at least remotely salvageable. And even if she is remotely salvageable, how are we going to get her out of this hole here? Well, I guess we got to be some engineers. We got to be space engineers, don't we, boys? We're going to have to engineer our way out of this. This is what being space engineer is all about. What would Splitsy do in this situation? We got some wheels over here. Let me get this freed up. Get this freed up here. Hope I don't make anything blow up when I free it up eventually. Good times, good times.
Energy low.
Oh Lord, do we still have our medical bay? I haven't even thought about that. I haven't even thought about it. Do we? Yes, we do. Thank the Lord for that. Don't know if we have any hydrogen. I've still got 2 bottles on me. Oh, Beast, he's sleeping through it all, man. Beast he's oblivious. He has no idea what's going on. He's safely tucked away in his bed here. He's got his rover over here. Okay, I'm a little concerned about this kind of stuff right here. This is what's going to blow us up right here. These little floating voxels that I cannot destroy. That's what's going to blow us up when we try to pull out of this hole here. Oh! Alright, I think that wheel is free. Yeah, it is slap in the middle, isn't it? I'm hoping maybe if we can get a server restart, that might clear out. Maybe. With a little server restart. Well, what's still clanging? Something's still clanging. Let me try and get this repaired right here. Okay, that looks a little better. Let's get this one repaired. Are you still embedded? No, he's clear. Clear this out. Clear out this wheel here.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
This wheel here is embedded into the other wheel. That's causing Klang. Let's try and get that out of here before it causes an explosion. Oh, man. What is this right here?
Inventory full.
Anything I see embedded in the voxels, I'm trying to get out. This wheel embedded over here. But we may have some stuff embedded right here. Yep, that's embedded. Ooh, that freed up some stuff.
Inventory full.
Right, I'm going to add a little structure here just to try and hold it together in case we get a little more settling. Get some steel on me. Let's try and get it stabilized. Let's try and tie this end over here together. That'll stabilize us a little bit. We'll worry about rebuilding the refinery later. We just got to get it out of this hole. Try to stabilize it with a little structure here. Get these rebuilt. Well, I've been on a lot of rover missions. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. Still have our thrusters back here. That's good news. I wonder if I was just going too fast. I had gotten my speed up pretty good there. I wonder if my speed had anything to do with it. We have storage and power outside, okay. Got us a little base out there, I guess, till we can get this thing salvaged. If we could save it somehow, I think that would just be really cool. The coolest thing. If we could somehow get this thing, this monstrosity out of this hole, that would be some kind of accomplishment. That would be quite an accomplishment. But these little pieces right here are what's going to mess us up. If I could somehow get them out of the way, it's going to be a miracle if we can get it out of here. Absolute miracle. Guy right here has got to go. Yeah, got it. All right. Now there was another one floating around down here somewhere in the middle. Yeah, there it is right there. It's all kittywampus though. I don't think it's going to let me get it. Oh, kitty wampus. It's trying to get it. It's trying to get it. Come on. Oh, got it. Got it. Got it. Just wonder if there's any more floating around. Those are the little guys that we got to worry about. Yeah, there's one right there. Come on, I know. There you go. Got him. How are we looking up here? Whew. Okay. Let me start grinding some of this stuff down up under here. Oh, I'm hurting my reputation with metallic when I do that. I don't want to hurt my reputation with metallic. This is my... Oh, man. I just got my miner rebuilt, too, for the second time. Oh, guys, I apologize. Oh, Canubis had made sacrifices to Klang, huh? Well, I know one of us around here is a blasphemer. We're going to have to root out that blasphemer. So this doesn't happen again. I don't know. We're probably going to have to set up one of them dunking chairs, you know. We're going to have to stick somebody on one of them chairs and dunk them down in the water so we can figure out who the blasphemer is around here. All right, Stoic. Now I see you blaspheming there, man, in my chat now. I don't know now. I've seen Klang kick your ass a couple times too now. All right, let's see. Let me get some of. I think we've still got plenty of storage here. Is that a bottle? That's canvas. Oh, my poor miner that I had just rebuilt. I'm not even gonna try and rebuild this thing again. Every time I build it, crazy things start happening. Epic Klang anger. Somebody has definitely displeased Klang. Somebody's got a... Oh, yeah, that's right. Somebody's message there. Alright, I probably need to reinforce this undercarriage here. Let's just go ahead and get some more reinforcement coming across there. Hold on now, give me some steel plates. Okay, we've got some connection. All this down here is where the refinery was, so we'll rebuild that refinery eventually. Let's just get us a little structure here. Hold it together. tell you what, I don't know how in the world it's gonna take a ship with large grid drills to drill us out a hole big enough to get this thing out of here. We're not gonna be able to do it with handheld drills. It's gonna take large grid ship drills. Neo, to somebody, I'm telling you, somebody has blasphemed Klang on me here. I fell through the voxels and then I exploded. Yeah, this is a Klang thing. We're going to need large grid drills to drill us out of here. I guess what we could do, if we've got enough power to lift it, we could put some drills facing upward, put them on and right click with them. We each should have 5 drills, and then maybe put some hydrogen, I don't know how, maybe some atmospheric thrusters underneath, and maybe lift up that way. Maybe lift ourselves out of this thing.
Energy low.
It's going to be complicated, whatever we try to do. It's going to be complicated and ugly. I don't see any good way of doing this. Metallic is coming. You're coming with your ship, right, Metallic? We may can use Metallic's ship to drill us out. I don't know what he's got on it. Are you in a large grid ship, Metallic? 10-4. We may can slap some large grid, all of our drills on his ship and drill this out. In the meantime, let's try and shore it up. Let's try and make sure that we can get Beast's ship out too. I'd hate to lose Beast's ship here. He spent a lot of time working on it. Get him freed up. I'm surprised that his ship survived as well as it did. His rover is the one that turned out better than anybody's in the whole situation. Now this is a man that has pleased Klang right here. This man has pleased Klang. He has done things that Klang likes. I gotta get this voxel right here somehow. Alright, got it. Yeah, is anybody on good with the admins? Guess I have ever even Stoic's on his way. Stoic, are you an admin for this server? Wasn't sure if you were or not. Alright guys, I appreciate your help. They're coming with some big ships. They're going to try to get us out of here. In the meantime, let's try and clear out around his ship, see if we can get him out too. Make sure we don't have any voxels, any crazy phantom voxels hanging around that are going to interfere with us whenever they start trying to pull us out of here. They're closing. Stoic and Metallic are coming with some large grid ships to help us. It would be cool to engineer.
Fuel
Ooh,
low.
I'm about to lose my jetpack. Can I get up here? Yeah, good.
Fuel critical.
See if I can refill a tank here, a bottle. Turn this one on. Yeah, perfect. Turn it back off again. We do have a couple of O2H2 generators that are still working. That's good news. That's good news. Is that an elite? Nope, that's just a regular. Not gonna waste time with that. Gyroscopes have survived. We're still embedded right here. That's going to cost a lot of Klang. I could swear that I already dug this out. Oop, could have sworn I've already dug this out. Alright, Metallic, I'm going to grind down some of the skank here.
Inventory full.
Golly, there's still plenty of lag going on this server. A lot of these voxels are still embedded. A lot of these materials are still embedded in the voxels. Damn. Yeah, I think it may be free. If it's dropping, that's good news. That's real good news. If it's dropping, that means it is free of the voxels. So that means theoretically we should be able to lift it out of here if we can get it through the top up there. Stoic, how many times does this make it that you've had to save my rear end on this server? Too many to count. I know you've pulled me out of a couple of bad situations. I hate to grind down his hydrogen tanks, but with great power comes great responsibility. So true, man. So true. I'm glad you got a good attitude about it. Glad you're so humble about it, you know.
Inventory full.
think we may be full. I have room to put you in here. Yeah, that freed up some space on me right there. Great power comes great responsibility. A good Spider-Man philosophy there. All right, we've got quite a few new folks that have joined the stream here. All right, for those of you that have just joined us, oh, here it looks like here comes Metallic and Stoic there to save us. We had a pretty major Klang moment here with our land crawler. We were cruising along the desert floor here on our land crawler, and right about the time we got here, we had a major Klang glitch, and we glitched down through the voxels, down under the ground, into the voxels, and of course that caused a lot of major explosions, a lot of major Klang. But a good bit of the land crawlers managed to survive, and we've been digging out Beast Rover over here. He was completely embedded in the voxels over here. So we've been drilling him out of the voxels. But all of our other small grid vehicles just all imploded on us. The whole middle of the land crawler imploded, and most of the small grid vehicles ended up going through the middle of the land crawler and ending up underneath down here. So we're trying to grind them down, and Stoic Steve and Metallic with their ships are going to try to rescue us if they can. Stoic, is this your ship or is this you, Metallic? Who is this here? We got a lot of ships on hand that are going to try and help us out here on the server, but we're going to have to try and clear out a hole here. Look at this ship. Wow. Stoic, this has to be you. Look at this baby right here. Stoic Steve to the rescue. All right. Looks like we are trying to drill out an area here. There's no way to do it but to do it. We got to make sure we don't leave any voxels behind, because that can cause a lot of problems. It ain't gonna spank itself, as another famous philosopher once said. Like we're getting quite a few people joining the stream now. We're gonna have to engineer our way out of this, folks, no doubt about it. Okay, this looks like Metallic here has arrived with his ship. Good deal. Can we put some drills on that, Metallic? Looks like you're gonna be able to maneuver pretty well. What's the front of your ship here? Is this the front? Got some nice missile launchers on that thing, that's for sure. Down beside the mag plates, okay. Find me a spot to Find a place I can put a block. We get a block down, we can put some drills on it. Like I can put a block there. Okay. That gives us a start. I don't know, we're gonna have to clear out an area around his. I'm gonna put some on here just in case we need them. Let you do some right drilling for us if we need to. In case we need to do any right drilling. I think we've got enough material on the I don't know if we're going to be able to clear this out by hand. It's going to take an awful lot of drilling. Gonna take a lot of drilling. Ooh, I'm rubber banding.
Energy low.
Refresh my energy down here. I'm just so glad that the small drill to the small craft. You talking about the orange craft over here? Which small craft you talking about? Though. Well, see, Beast, what happened was got you. Okay, I see you now up there. Alright, let me put some small drills on it. You have any particular place you want them? Underneath, maybe? One is fine? Okay. I need steel plates. Let me get some steel plates real quick. I'll be right back. Come on. Steel plates at over here. Alright. Let me figure out where we'll put them. Okay, I'll put one right over here. I can attach it. Trying to. Oh, you're just gonna go with one? Let me attach you another one right here if I can get it on there. Won't let me attach it. All right, well, let me finish grinding, welding up the ones on metallics then. All right, we're working on a metallic. Steel plates. Large steel tubes. Okay, that's 2 drills there. Really? Steel plates now. Is that not connected? Steel. Well, we're starting to come out now, ain't we? Hold on, let me get my... What about, are you disconnected over here, Beast? Okay, he's disconnected. Okay, good, good, good. I was worried about him, but he's disconnected from the large rover, so we'll get him out separately. Looking good, guys, looking good. We'll get you out here shortly, Beast. Once we get the big land crawler out of the way. Oh, wow. Okay, man, that came out a lot quicker than I thought it would. I thought we were going to spend 30 minutes drilling. Let me add some wheels to these suspensions over here. And we'll set her down. Whoops. Is my dampener out? Wow, why am I unable to move all of a sudden? Out of energy, one thing. Okay. Oh, okay. Dampeners are on. Now let's add... Let me get over here to a control station and add some wheels. Getting a lot of lag. Add a wheel to you. Add a wheel to you. Okay, we should at least be able to set her down now. She's got wheels that are not welded up, but we should be able to set her down. Metallic. What about Beast? Are you still... Okay, he's still trying to come on out. Here, let me help you. Oh, he's coming, he's coming. Got it. Sweet. Let me make sure the handbrakes are on so she doesn't roll backward into the hole. The handbrake is on. She shouldn't roll. No, we don't have, well, a Stoic's got some sort of a little welding ship there that we can borrow for a second. All right, Metallic, are you ready for me to cut? Oh, he's already cut loose. Okay. Take that down to about there. We'll use that for our... I end up using that for our mast, our power mast. Woo! Well, that's a big relief there, guys. I thought we were going to end up working for hours just trying to drill that thing out. That came out a lot faster than I was expecting it to. It's amazing what you can do with good tools, right? A hydrogen bottle. Let me see if I got one on me here. Hold on. This has got 20% in it. There you go. You're welcome. Let me climb on up the... Well, I guess we should have put the door over the ladder, shouldn't we? That would have been smart, probably. I've never been accused of being smart, though. Okay, we've got another hydrogen bottle in here in this H2 generator if anybody needs another one. In the meantime, let me get the ladder in case somebody does need to climb up on the ladder if they run out of hydrogen. Let me get the door by the ladder. That would probably be smart. This is where the door should be, right here. Probably, I know I'm going to end up having to climb up the ladder before this is over with. Just got, let's see what B says. What all has happened since yesterday, and then he gets on and he sees that we're like 40 meters underground. I just got back from dying horribly in the frostbite scenario to the rover in a hole. You must be the blasphemer, Beast. We were trying to figure out who the blasphemer was that caused us to get all this Klang. It sounds like it must have been you. Must have been. It's all Beast's fault. He's been blaspheming Klang somehow, somewhere. We've been trying to figure out who the blasphemer was. Now we know. Now we know who it is, who to blame here. You must have been blaspheming on the frostbite scenario, and it carried over into here. All right, so we got a lot of work to do, guys. No doubt about it. But we don't have to. I'm just relieved. I'm just relieved that we got out of that hole. Um, Stoic. Let's see how much ice we've got. Let's check on our ice situation here. I know we've got one O2H2 generator that survived. We may need a little ice to put. Do we have much storage left? How about those O2? We got an O2H2 generator over there. Got one here. Let me see how much ice we've got in it. We've got some ice in the few O2H2 generators that we've got left. So I think we're fine. The only ice that we do have is in our O2H2 generators. How much storage do we have left? I know we probably lost some cargo containers. I think I had a cargo container right here. Let me replace a couple of these cargo containers. I'm gonna put a cargo container right there. Interior plates to work with here. Come on now. Yeah. Cargo container right there. Metallic, did I need to... Have you already ground off those drills that I had started on your ship, or do I need to take care of that real quick before I forget about it? Looks like he's already taken them off. We ended up not needing them. I was thinking that we were going to spend about 30 minutes drilling out with his ship, but completely ended up being unnecessary. Appreciate that, man. We have any small steel tubes anywhere? I guess we need to get our refinery rebuilt, guys. That needs to be our top priority, probably. The refinery was going right down over here. Let me get that laid down. I don't know if we're going to have enough material to build it, but we can at least get it started. At least we can get it started. The refinery was laid right here across the center. Do we have our conveyance? Let's get our, from front to back, we need our convey. Before we build the refinery, let's make sure we can convey from front to back. So we need a cargo container right here. And we need cargo too. So let's get that cargo container down right there. Then we can run conveyors from there to here for the time being. Got our materials are spread out around the place until we get all of our conveyance rebuilt. All right, that gives us conveyance to here. Let's just build some. What we'll do is we'll take these conveyors right here. Let's bring them around like this temporarily. Yeah, then we'll do a corner right here. Weld those up, and that should give us conveyance from front to back temporarily till we can get the refinery built. All right. Well, our refinery is going to need to go right here. Take this out. Let's take these conveyors out. Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm getting some lag. Alright, will I be able to fit that refinery down in there now? Let me see. Yep, just like that, right there. The quicker we can get this built, the better. We probably lost our assembler too. I can't. No, the assembler I think is still intact. We can just get the refinery rebuilt. Let me make sure we still have the yeah, the assembler is right there. We still have our assembler. I think that's right. Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, guys. And we were going to do O2H2 generators down here. So this is where our O2H2 generator line goes. That will finish our connection here.
Inventory full.
Sure I get these things turned the right way to get the conveyors going. So you go like that, and like this right here. Then yeah, your conveyor goes like that. So let me get some steel plates. Nope, nope, nope. Just like that. And then this one here goes this way, and the conveyor goes like that. Yep, and then we've got our conveyors going that way. Yep. Everything should be connected. Then we'll do our modules. I think we only worried about speed modules. When it's all said and done, really all I care about are the speed modules. So we'll get them placed. I don't know if it matters how they go. I think we'll just place them like that right there. Stoic already left. Stoic still here. Stoic, I commend you, sir. You are an honorable officer and a gentleman, my man. I give you the highest commendation, sir. Oh, there's an unknown signal parachuting in. That may be the exact component that we need to save the situation. Thank you, sir, for your help. This makes about the 15th time that I owe you for something or another. I'm sure I will find a way to pay you back. If you are ever in need, sir, let me know. I shall come to your assistance. I've got all kinds of stuff in my build planner here. These computers for those. Did any of the beds survive? Well, I know, yeah, the beds did great. Beast was able to pretty much sleep through the whole thing. Okay, and we've got some conveyance over here too with O2H2 generators. So let me lay them down. Let me get those laid down. Beast woke up. He's like, "What's going on, everybody? What did I miss?" What happened while I was off the server, guys? Oh, that's funny. That is so funny. Alright, so this is what connects those right there. What connects his connector. Then I believe we just, let me flip this one this way. We'll get us a connector. Bring the connector down here just in case we want it inside the living quarters. Steel tubes, 7 computers. Alright, what are we producing here? Let's produce some large steel tubes and some more computers. Where is that small cargo at? It is isolated somewhere. It's not connected anymore. We've got something that is not connected, and I can't figure out what it is or where it is. Must be this one right here. Bet you that's you. You've got what I need. Yep. That's the one that had what I needed in it right there. He's the only one still not connected. This cargo right there is the only one still not connected. Alright, I need computers. He's already got it. Okay. Get everything out of my build planner. I don't need all that in there anymore. Well, I guess we can get... Oh, we've already got a mast going. Now let me see. Yeah, it's fine being that tall. We'll just go ahead and add some more turrets to it. Turbines, I mean, not turrets. We don't need turrets. We're peaceful. We are peaceful. I need to place that. Interior plates. Is that what I need? Why would I be unable to place that? I wonder. I may have to come out a little bit. Yeah. That's fine. I guess we can be a little cheeky and put a nice connector up here on top for anybody that wants to connect up here. That would be a cheeky place to put a connector. You won't be able to, you won't be connected to any of the, well, at least not now. I may come back later and run a conveyor down through here. I may do that later at some later point in time. Might be a cheeky little way to connect up here. Don't have to have that right now though. Might be a nice little project at some point in the future. But for now, at least it'll be a place to connect and have some power. Get some power, if nothing else. I've learned that word cheeky from watching all these British YouTubers, man. I like it. Cheeky. And let's dadgum make sure that we turn off this. Oh, Stoic. I owe you an apology. Are you still nearby? Are you still nearby? Where are you at, Stoic? Add the large wheels. Oh man, you just keep making sense. Stoic, I owe you an apology, man. You were right. And I was wrong because let me get in my control seat here. I learned something I didn't know before. What happened to my... I didn't have the handbrake on my number one hotbar. I had the parking brake, just like you said. And we used to not be able to, if I remember correctly, we used to not be able to add the parking brake there. It was always the handbrake. Now, I don't know what happened to my mouse here. Where's my mouse at? There it is. Usually, I don't know why I can't control my mouse all of a sudden. But I had always used the handbrake there, which only controlled the wheels. But I had inadvertently connected that to the parking brake. And that was why it was disconnecting everybody. So, yep, absolutely. All right, I'm gonna take this opportunity with Stoic's reminder there to go ahead and jack this thing up and add the large wheels to it. So I'm going to have to go ahead and take it off of the... I'm going to have to turn those turbines off temporarily till we can get the bigger wheels on it. Let me jack this thing up here real quick. We'll start with the rear. Get a piston going here. Your problem? Why are you not wanting to connect right there? Alright, we'll connect there. I'll tell you what we'll do. Connect right there. Jack this thing up and put some bigger wheels on it. The Hole of Doom. We're going to have to name this spot the Hole of Doom. Okay, guys, don't get too surprised. I'm fixing to jack it up a little bit here. Don't want to scare anybody. Let me go ahead and make a GPS on this location here. I may want to come back and check this out. The Hole of Klang's Doom. Well, it would help if I could spell Klang. See, I'm already... There we go. All right. I see lightning. We've already blasphemed Klang enough today. Let's not get struck by lightning too, guys. Come on now. We don't need to get struck by lightning.
Inventory full.
I am carrying somebody's elite hand drill and elite grinder. I know somebody's missing that. I'm going to put that back into the cargo if you're looking for it. If you need it, I put it back in there for you. I do want to make me some of those too here soon. All right, let's get started on this suspension here. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Try see if this works for me here. I want to keep the center line where it is. Alright, now let me see what this looks like here. Let's get we want the 5x5. 5x5 left. 5x5 right. Now they tell me that it doesn't matter. I hope that's true, but I don't know for sure. Alright, are you going to fit right there? Or am I going to have to come down a little bit? I have to come down a little bit lower, it looks like. I'm going to have to jack this thing up a little bit higher. Don't know. Yeah, I'm going to have to come down. Come on now. I know you want to get on there. Come on. Right there. That's what we want. I'll attach a wheel later. Give him one more block right there. No, we're gonna need a full block. Give him a full block right there, yeah. Gonna take us up substantially higher. But that's fine. Let's give him a full block right there. Now, I'm gonna have to jack this up higher. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Let's do it right there. I see more lightning over there. I'm a little worried. I'll have to go substantially higher here. Yeah, we'll take that one off as soon as, yeah, we'll take this one off now. Don't need it anymore. Alright, and I should be able to add a wheel to this thing now. We're going to be way up in the sky, guys. Way up in the sky. Put a wheel on that 5x5 right there. Wow. What a difference. Look how big of a difference that... Ooh, I don't want to tear up your... What a difference that makes right there. Quite a bit of difference. God, those things are freaking huge, man. Just huge. Alright, let's take this one off.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Add a wheel to it. Oh, I must have been in the way. All right. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Do I want to add... I want to go further back with another set back here. I think maybe I do. Because we're going to need to be a little bit bigger anyway, because we're carrying so many other vehicles. I'm going to do that. Center line right there. Come back one more. Well, we're going to be huge after this, guys. Absolutely massive. We're going to be like a rolling aircraft carrier. Take this off. It doesn't need to be there anymore.
Inventory full.
Wrong place now. We'll move that. We're going to have to move these atmospheric thrusters too, probably. That won't be a problem.
Inventory full.
We're going to have plenty of room back here for rovers and things to be on the back of it. That's going to be pretty awesome there. Alright, let's take this on off. We'll put some blocks there for our suspension. Uh-oh. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us in the stream tonight. As y'all can see, we're doing some major renovation to our large land crawling rover after we pulled it out of Klang's hole of doom here. The hole of Klang's doom, where we had some major Klang going on. Hope all of you are having a good night tonight. Ain't too much going on, and we're just having a lazy night of some space engineers. Okay. Can you connect right there, please? Yes. Thank you. Okay. Let's get one connected over here. There, please. He already had his wheel. Okay. Need to add a wheel over here. Don't know why it did not automatically connect, but that's fine. Got a wheel now. Okay, and we can take off this piston now. Let me pull that off. Get rid of some of this stuff I'm carrying here. Take off the piston now. All right. She's resting on her back wheels. We're going to have to get the front jacked up and get those wheels replaced. In the meantime, let me get some welding done back here.
Fuel low.
Whoops. Get up here, get up here, get up here.
Fuel critical. Energy low.
See what the metallic is saying here. Albatross is lifting off, taking her home. Put a kit just for me. I'll spawn back in soon. Oh, I didn't get to say bye to Zelton. He had to log off. All right, Zelton. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate all your help. It's been a lot of fun. Where are you at? Is this you down here? I think that's him. Not sure if Beast is still... Beast, are you still on? Are you... Yeah, Beast is still... He's still working. Right. Like Metallic is pulling out on us. I think Stoic is already gone. Let me go ahead and put the landing gear back on the back of this thing so we can get our turbines going. I need steel plate. Never have it on me when I need it.
Fuel low.
Oh, I thought I just refilled that. I guess I didn't do my bottles, did I?
Fuel critical.
Fine, fine, fine. Turn that off. batteries looking? I think I'm gonna tuck away some more batteries up under here. I think we may. Yeah, our batteries are getting low. I'm gonna tuck away a couple of more batteries up under here, because we're gonna need them. Come on down here. Yeah, let's just kind of tuck them away under here. They can become part of the body. We may not have enough material to finish them right now, but at least get started on them. Alright, now I wonder if I can... Okay, there's Metallic's kit right there for him to spawn in with. I wonder if I can move forward a little bit so I can... Tell you what, before I do that, before I try and do the turbines, get the turbines going, I got to get the wheels replaced on the front here. So let's get the front jacked up. Let's get it jacked up. Come on out here. Let's jack up the front of this bad boy. Then we'll move it forward a little bit and we will put down the landing gear and get our turbines turning to start charging our batteries and powering some of our stuff that we're running here. Our batteries are just about dead. We got to get this done before the batteries completely die. Come on, I need 2 computers. Do I not have 2 computers in this inventory? Come on now. There is construction components. Why can I not pull them out? All right. See if that's going to pick it up high enough for me to add a wheel here. All right.
Inventory full.
Come down one more block, just like that. Right, let's see if we can get this baby added without having to jack it up any higher. All right, let me see how that looks. Yeah, that looks just like what I want right there. That's perfect. That is perfect. Ooh, lag. plates. Alright, let's take this down. I'm gonna have to take that ladder down too. The ladder's gonna be in the way now. Woo! Come on now. Pick up these materials. Don't want to waste them.
Inventory full.
Put everything into this if we can. Alright, this ladder's going to be in the way now. We got there. That's a timer. Somebody's timer block. Okay. Good, 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 good. Okay. She got some big old mud grips on her now, boys. Some big old mud grips. All right. Well, it's a start. Really do need to get that's not going to work. Hole's messing me up here. All right, so hold on. Well, I need to come from over there. If this will work for us. Yes, that works. Okay. That gets our turbines turning. That gets us a little power. That's a good question, Beast. Now, Metallic said that he did find an ice lake. Let me see if he sent me a GPS real quick. Look at my comms here. I think he might have sent me a GPS, or he said something about finding an ice lake. I could have swore No, he was asking if we found a lake. No, as far as I know, Beast, we do not know of any lakes around here. Was that Steve? Okay, let me see. I'm not seeing where he... Let me check my GPS. I don't have any GPSs for a nearby ice lake. As far as I know, I don't think so. Beast, I don't remember seeing one. haven't passed one for a long time. Haven't seen one for a while. It's been a good little while. All right, we've got some turbines going here. That's good news. Okay, man, that would be great. I'd appreciate it. We can sure enough use some ice for sure. And I don't know, maybe see if I can finish these batteries here. More than anything, I want to start getting some power on this girl. And I'll worry about the wheels later. We're not going to be moving anytime soon, so tell you what, why don't I do this the smart way? Why don't I actually try and do something intelligent here? Can you get to him there? Alright, let's see if we can queue some of those up. Let's see, power cells. Yeah, we need power cells. Try and get some solar panels on this thing too. Take advantage of the sun when it's up, because we are in the desert, so be a good opportunity to get some solar power going.
Energy low.
All right. Take this opportunity to refill my bottles here. I'm sure I need it. All right. Oh my goodness, what a disaster. Look at that hole. I can't believe that. Man, I hope that doesn't happen again. If that happens again, we are going to be in a world of hurt. A world of hurt. Oh, I just fell right through that wheel suspension right there. Yeah, those wheel suspensions do some weird, they've got some weird hitboxes on them. And I don't know what we'd have done if it hadn't been for Stoic and Metallic pulling us out of that hole. No, we're not. We're on Earth-like planet, Raichu. We are on Earth. We're just in a little desert biome here, temporarily around the equator area. We had a major Klang incident. We were rolling along really well, and then the next thing you know, we dropped down through the Earth about 30 or 40 meters. We just spammed down into the voxels of the planet with the rover, and had a major catastrophe. Major catastrophe. But Stoic and Metallic they were able to pull us out. Save the day. Oh, the Albatross did it fine, man. That worked out great. Just glad you guys are on the server, willing to help out people when they have catastrophes like that. Back when I had the horsefly, I was able to do stuff like that too. It's going to probably take me a little while to get back to the horsefly, something like the horsefly though. Okay, that gives us 3 more batteries right there. More batteries. Let's get our suspension in a little better situation here. Yeah, I've got the horsefly on the community center on Steam. So she is out there for anybody that if there's anybody out there that ever does want to do anything with her. She is available. I'm going to try to come up with a different ship design for this playthrough on the server this time. I sure did enjoy the horsefly though. That was a fun ship. A lot of good memories with the horsefly. She did a lot of flying around on this server. That was just the perfect ship for me. I had so much fun with her. Alright, and then let's go with what menu did I have those on? Right here, yeah. Let's go with, put you there, put you there. We'll do a little greebling here. I'm not the biggest greebler in the world, but I do like my suspension to be decent. Just a little greebling while we're waiting for the batteries to charge here. I think Beast went to go look for us an ice lake. If I can get this, if he can find an ice lake and I can get this thing moving reasonably, maybe we can roll her toward the ice lake. I guess I need to go ahead and start welding up these wheels, the assemblies on these wheels. She's starting to look good again. You did find some deposits, good deal. I'm gonna try and get this thing. We still got a lot of work to do back here on the back end. Oh, there's Metallic. He's coming back in. Got a lot of work to do back here on the back end. Don't need these anymore. I'm gonna keep the thrusters where they are for the time being. Guess I can tuck a couple of more batteries away up under here. Why not? We don't have to build them right now, but we can. Why can't you place there? Gonna keep that conveyor open right there, so we can get to it if we need it. We need to be able to get to it, which I need to be able to get to it right now, actually. What do I need? Oh, my build planner's empty. Right, let's queue up some computers. I want to get a lot of the heavy things like these batteries kind of round down up underneath, so that our weight, trying to keep our weight as low to the ground as we possibly can. That's why I'm trying to build a lot of the heavy stuff up under here. Steel plates, really? Go ahead and get another one built while we're at it. Get some weight down up underneath, it'll be handy. Keep this thing from being top heavy. She's already pretty tall because of these big old wheels. So I want to keep as much weight as I can down low, so all the heavy stuff I'm trying to put up under here. And we are going to need plenty of battery power to run these big old wheels, man. See some big old wheels right here. Some big wheels. In fact, it won't hurt to add a couple of more. Can't have too many batteries. Alright, that'll be enough for now. If we need to add any more, we can. But that does give us some good weight up underneath. Alright, let me see what I can do with these wheels here. Have anything in my build planner? No. At least get the suspension started. Man, I'm glad we didn't completely lose this thing, guys. Oh, I was so scared. The first thing that popped in my head was we're going to lose the entire land crawler. It's all gone. Everything's going to be gone. All steel tubes. Man, yeah. Oh, my Lord. I'll never forget that situation. But that was all my own fault right there, because I couldn't see above me. I wasn't watching where I was going. Well, you talk about having a broken heart, man. When I blew up the horsefly that time, my heart was broken, man. Just totally broken. On my very first episode, when I first started streaming in Space Engineers, I had the horsefly was my ship that I had already built. I'd been flying around on the server with it for some time. This was like a Corvette-sized ship, pretty good-sized ship. And I joined this faction, these guys called the Bob the Builder faction. And so I was flying around with them, and we had gone down to the Earth-like planet with my ship. We'd iced it up and filled it up with hydrogen and done some stuff. And I was lifting off into space. And so I was lifting, and as I was lifting up, you can zoom your camera around, but you can't zoom directly above you as you're lifting. And I had no idea, but I was lifting straight into an asteroid. So instead of, nosing upward so I could see where I was going, I was still lifting. And I lifted right into that asteroid at 100 meters a second, man. Just completely annihilated my ship. Annihilated it. I pouted about that for a while. We had to rebuild it completely from blueprints here on the server. It took me about 2 or 3 episodes to get it rebuilt, but I got all that on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. From my very first series. Oh yeah, there are videos. On my YouTube channel, my very first Space Engineers series, public server series. You can see at the very end of the first episode where I blow up the horsefly. And then I spend the next couple of episodes rebuilding it. But it's all there. It's all on video. It's all on video, unfortunately. Alright, what am I needing here? Well, what I need is to get... Oh, I need to get energy is what I need. It's all on video. Fill my bottle real quick while I'm here. Try to do a little third-person play for the people watching on stream here. Oh, I need construction components. Dog it. Looks like we're finally out of material. We have officially run out of iron, guys. Okay. Well, there's gold, but I don't need gold. I need iron. Beast, have you been able to find any iron out there? Silver. Let me go up here and see if I see any ore. There's ore deposits right there. This is all gold, though. There is no iron. Only, you did find some ice. I appreciate that follow there, Mind Song. Glad to have you along. Hope you're enjoying the stream here tonight. We're just chilling out, trying to rebuild our land crawler here. Let's see if I see any more ore. There's some ore right there. Found silicone and magnesium. Doesn't look like there's any iron here. Over here. More silicone. If I see another deposit anywhere. I'm right there. Alright, Beast found some iron. Alright, I'll head to that. Let me check this spot right here. Then I'll head where you are. Okay, I found some right here nearby. Real shallow too. There's some right by the real close to the land crawler. Oh, good deposit too. Let me make a GPS before I forget. Head back to the hole of Klang's doom. Oh, I see you back there, Beast, heading our way. I hope that's you. Yeah, that's you. Okay. Check on the refinery. Refinery's working on nickel right now. Get that iron in there. Let it start working on the iron. Right, I'm gonna head back and get some more. Whee! Get some more. Come up, let's do a Superman landing here. Come on, highlight for me.
Inventory full.
This is the hardest game to play in third person. Man, we are out in the middle of nowhere. Looks like Beast is back. Check on the refinery. Back working on nickel again. Let me get some more iron in there. Alright, I think that should keep it busy for a little while. What was I working on? I've got a wheel, I've got a suspension in my... Was it this one? Was this the one I was working on, or did I finish this one? Finished that one. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Yeah, okay. Appreciate that, Beast. Come on, where's your hitbox? Still need construction components. It's working on them. Why is it not pulling them out for me? Ah, finally. Okay. Alright. What's going on with my... I'm so confused. Now it says my build planner is empty. Small steel tubes. Okay. Component successfully withdrawn. Okay. Oh, we got a storm rolling in, boys. Got a storm rolling in. I hope we don't get struck by lightning because we have no decoys out. Oh, please don't strike. We don't need to get struck by lightning. We just put this thing back together. We don't need it getting struck. Did you log off, Beast? Where you at, Beast? Did you get in your bed? Yeah, okay, he's already logged off. All right, Beast, I'll see you next time, buddy. I'm not gonna be on much longer myself. I'm fixing to get in my cryopod as well. Ooh, gonna try to get this thing to a point where I can safely get off. Here, I may need to go ahead and add a Ooh, I think I just got struck by lightning. Yeah, I just got struck by lightning. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I need to get some metal plates. I need to get some steel plates. Well, I sure enough just got struck by lightning. Get this thing on out here. One more. These decoys are expensive too. Lightning strikes can do a lot of damage when they hit opponent. I need computers. We don't have any computers. Let's queue some up. Are we out of iron again? We are. We are out of iron. By the time I finally get this thing built, it's going to be too late. Oh, oh, I just got struck by lightning again. Get some more iron. Oh! I'm gonna close my helmet. I may just not be able to breathe because of the dust. I think that's what was hurting me, not lightning. I'm in a dust storm. God, this is a tough dust storm too. Golly. Get down in this hole where it's safe. We gotta go to the hole of Klang's doom. That's where our transportation is. Lord, I was only planning to play for about 2 hours tonight, and I have almost been playing for 4 hours, guys. I guess that's what happens when your land crawler falls into Klang's hole of doom. Klang's hole of doom. Alright, let's get some iron in here. Go back and get some more. any more? That's all of the iron right there. It is going through that iron like there's nothing to it. Alright, I'm going to build this decoy here. The lightning strike. Alright, well I guess I'm going to try and let this lightning storm finish up everybody. Alright, I've been playing for 4 hours. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. Log off for this stream. We've got a good little bit done, but we got a lot of work left to do, guys. Oh, I thought you had already gotten off, Beast. I thought you were... Oh, that must be Metallic over here. Well, where are you at? I thought you had already logged off, Beast. I thought I was all by myself on here. You still out there? Where are you at? Alright, well, I'm going to get on off. We got this sandstorm going on, and we got lightning striking. I think the best place for all of us to get is to get in our beds and get in our cryopods. And, well, she's still in one piece, barely, after falling in Klang's hole of doom there. But we have... I've been enjoying this. You know, this is what Space Engineers is, especially on a public server. When something goes wrong, you just got to engineer your way out of it and hope you got some friends on the server that will come and help you out. And we've got Stoic Steve and Metallic, and we've got Canubis and lots of other guys that we're friends with on this server that have always been more than willing to help when somebody is in trouble, when they have a pretty major catastrophe, a Klang catastrophe like we had here. They'll always come along and help you out of a bind, and I really appreciate that, guys. Stoic, I appreciate you helping us out. And guys, I will see y'all later. If you have not checked out my YouTube channel, please check out Mechawatt on YouTube. All of my Space Engineers series are all on there. They've all been saved there, so you can catch us back from the very beginning and catch up to the present time. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night.